Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ellorosetv. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe right now because, we don't got time to waste. The coronavirus is swiping us away like flies and stuff. So we ain't got no time to waste. Hurry up and subscribe. Hurry up and subscribe. Hey guys,
welcome back to my channel.
Fuck it.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
Anyways, as you can see from the title of this video, it's probably going to be a quick short video. Some FAQs that I always get. I always get these questions about starting a YouTube. I'm still a small channel myself, so we haven't made it that far, sis. But still, I did start, and I know how it feels to want to start YouTube and not do it. And again, I just started, I want to say in 2019. I think it was like during the summer. I'm not quite sure. Don't hold me to it. I'm not sure. If I find out, I'll put it on the screen. But this is just some FAQs that I want to go ahead and answer when you want to start a YouTube page. So let's start with the first one is, how did you start your YouTube? Honestly, again, it took me probably like you feel right now. It took me forever to start a YouTube. I wanted to do YouTube for a very long time, but everything kept getting in the way. Like, what's gonna be my whole, like, what kind of videos am I gonna make? Especially now, there's so many different types of channels. You have mukbangs, fashion, beauty, lifestyle, just this, just that, challenges. Like, there's so many things that you can do. So I'm sure that you want to just pick the right thing that's for you, and then you want to make sure that your channel looks good. You want to make sure this, you want to make sure that, intro, all this different stuff that you want to get. Like me, if you're like me, I wanted to get all this stuff in order before I finally started, and it took me years to start it, and I always had an excuse on why I wouldn't, until one day I was just like, F it, everything is gonna come in time. While I start doing it, I'm gonna learn. So I just kind of started it, and everything gradually just started getting better. My banner updated, editing got better, my lighting got better, like everything got better. And I'm still doing everything on a budget because I'm still new to this. So, I'm getting better. I plan to get better. So yeah, just started. Started today, started right now. Turn my video off and go ahead and start your own page, because you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. Like, I made a video, one of my TracyDog videos, I have the link down below. I have the most views on that, and I literally was so scared to post that video. It was like the third video I ever made, and I was like, oh my God, is this like too much for YouTube? Should I like not post this? And then I posted it, and it's the one that got the most views and the most interaction with you guys, and how I think I got most of my followers. So I'm like really grateful for that. So again, you never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna go viral. You never know. So just go ahead and post it. If you feel good about the content that you made, post it. Don't let anybody make you feel any kind of way. Like, just do what you do, because nobody can tell you how to do you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. How do I edit? I record and edit all of my contents. That means everything on YouTube, everything on Instagram, everything on TikTok, everything that I make, I literally do it all on my iPhone. Everything. And I haven't even upgraded yet. I still got the iPhone 8 Plus. So, there's been a couple phones come out after that, but your girl just finished paying this phone off because, we're a regular schmegular girl, working 9 to 5. So I just finished paying this off, and I don't see no point in getting rid of it. It still works for me. I edit everything on iMovie, and there's a couple more apps. I'll look through my phone and I'll see what apps they are, and I'll either put them on the screen here, or I'll put them down below in the description of all the apps that I use and all the editing tools that I ever used. I think even whether it was for my intro or for my videos, just so that you can see. The way that I learned how to edit is YouTube. Literally how I learned how to do almost anything, whether it's cooking, advice, like how to do this, how to do that, it's literally off of YouTube. YouTube is almost like my life. It teaches me things. I do it for a hobby, obviously, and yeah, so I'm literally on YouTube all the time. So I learned how to edit from YouTube. If you guys want me to show you anything how I edit, you guys can let me know down in the comments below, and let me know if you want to see a video on how I edit some of my videos. I don't do too much editing because, again, I'm still learning. I've never been into like computer editing kind of things besides, you know, MySpace days when I used to edit people's pictures and they used to be popping. I wish I could find some and show y'all, but I don't have access to my MySpace no more. I cannot remember it. But the next question I actually already answered is, how do I record? Again, I record everything on my iPhone. I have an iPhone 8 Plus. I record a camera face, the front camera. Some people say that it is better to record on the back camera because it's a much better quality. And yes, I agree, but I gotta see myself when I'm recording. It's harder because you try not to look at yourself when you're recording. You try to look at the camera, so it's like I'm more engaged with you. But I have to see myself. Like, I have to see myself and make sure that I'm looking, you know, decent. And you learn gradually how to look just at the camera instead of yourself. Yourself is kind of just there to make sure everything is good, but you really should look at the camera most of the time. But yes, I do everything on that. I do have a lighting. I started off with a really small light. If I find a picture, I'll put it here. I just bought it off of Walmart. It was like $20-something. And then I did upgrade. If I get a picture of it, or probably a picture of mine, I'll just take one. And I got a much taller one, but still not what I really want. I want something a lot bigger, a lot more professional, just in case I want to record at night. You know, I can still do so with the lighting. Right now, I like to record in the daytime just so I get all the good lighting. So yeah, you know, sometimes it's good to just to record in the daytime and go to a window and record that way. But I understand, you know, sometimes you work, and like me, I would love to post more videos throughout the week, but it's so dark when I get home, and I don't like the lighting or the quality of the video to be like too bad. So I usually just record on the weekend where I have the light. I keep answering all my questions when I'm answering another question. So lighting and audio was the second question. I don't do anything for audio. I don't have any kind of microphones. I do want to get a microphone, but mostly because I want to start a podcast. So that's probably why I would get a microphone. But I don't think I need a microphone for my YouTube because I don't do any kind of ASMRs or mukbangs or anything where you need to hear my mouth. I mean like the details of like what I'm saying or the sounds. You can hear me pretty well, I think. So if I ever feel like I need it, you know, I might upgrade maybe with the camera that comes with the microphone, but right now, no. Growing your channel. Growing your channel is, I'm not gonna say it's the hard part, but it is something that takes a lot more effort. You know, you can't just put videos up and expect things to happen. The views, yes, the views are gonna come. Yes, they are. But they don't come like super fast. I've already been doing it for almost a year now. Almost, I'm not sure. Maybe like 8 months. And I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, almost. But I'm pretty far away from it still, almost 200 subscribers away from being at 1,000, which is, you know, when all the, you know, you can start doing the big plans and the advertising on your channel, you know, start making some more shmoney, you know what I'm saying? But to grow your channel, just like make sure that all of your other platforms, you're sharing your videos. So whether that's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and make sure it's good as well to be active on those other platforms as well, so that if people do find you on your YouTube and maybe you're not posting like me, I only post on the weekends, so I try to be more active during the week on my other platforms so that, you know, people who like to watch me, they can still watch during the week. And, you know, I always have content kind of coming out. A way that I got some traffic was that the video I was talking about was the TracyDog video that I did. Again, the link of that video will be down below. It was the one that got the most views. All I did was buy a product. I actually bought the product before I even started my YouTube. And I just loved it so much, and I shared it with everybody. And actually was able to reach out to TracyDog, and we started a little partnership actually. And, you know, they sent me actually more toys, and then they told me to do another video video after that. And that's another way to grow your channel as well, because if you also stick your channel with a brand or with brands, they can definitely help as well, because if you go on Google right now and you look up TracyDog, some of my videos actually pop up. So that's a great way to get more traffic. But if that's not your thing, if you don't have any brands that you want to work with, or that's not what your channel's about, that's perfectly fine. That's just one way to do it, and one way that my channel has grown. Not purposely, but it kind of just happened that way, which I'm very grateful for. I love TracyDog so much. So, you know, check out that video, you don't want to miss out on that. But pretty much you just have to be patient, because growing your channel does take a lot of, patience. You have to market yourself a lot, kind of sell yourself pretty much. Keep putting out content, like just be very, very consistent with your content. Make sure that you're posting. I would like to say, especially starting off, at least 3 times a week, or at least 3 videos a week. I would like to separate my videos so that I'm posting like throughout the week, but unfortunately right now it's just not how it works. But that would be the best way to do it. Kind of spread out your videos, do that. Make sure that you tell the people to subscribe to your channel and like your videos and stuff like that. That also helps. Another way you can work with other brands, work with other YouTubers. Yeah, just be patient. And again, all of this stuff, all of this stuff takes time, but it's gonna happen, especially if you're consistent and this is something that you really want to do. You just have to work towards it. Nothing comes easy. And the last question is, what kind of content do you do? This is completely up to you. This is, I think, the best part about it. This is completely up to you. In the beginning of my channel, I didn't know what kind of content I wanted to make. My first video was just kind of like an intro of who I was. So you guys knew who I was. So that video is always there. But I had no idea what I was trying to do. I knew that I like talking about this, I like talking about that. And then after a while, the more videos that I made, the more patterns I saw, and I kind of saw that, okay, so this is the kind of content that I made. I started going more towards, woman-driven kind of audience, plus size, very funny, very comical, and just kind of like women motivating. So that's pretty much what my channel is. We laugh a lot, talk about a lot of women issues. You really always make all of my funny videos kind of funny, just because that's what my personality is. I'm a very big kind of woman's advocate. I always love to laugh, make jokes. I'm very silly. And I was just myself. I'm just being myself on my channel, and it kind of just shows like that. Like the kind of content that I made is very much just me. Everything that I think or go through in a week, that's usually what I end up doing at the end of the week when I make my videos. Like if I think about something, or if something comes up in my life, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna talk about this. That's pretty much how it happens.
I heard something behind me and I got scared. I thought there was a ghost or somebody trying to break into my house.
But yeah, those are just a few FAQs that I always get. But oh my God, guys, like if you wanna start anything that you wanna do, whether it's YouTube or whatever, just do it. If you wanna quit your job and get a new one, just do it. If you wanna apply for that job, but you don't think if you're qualified, just do it, because you never know what could happen. Like if I never would have started my YouTube, I never would have experienced a lot of the things that I've experienced because of it. And it's amazing. Like you never know what's going to happen. Just go for it. Life is too short. The coronavirus is trying to take us out, so we got to live life to the fullest. So just do it. Like you have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Again, in the beginning, start small, and then you will eventually grow and learn more. But just start it. Start today. Start right now. Get off my video.
Get off my video!
Go ahead and start right now. I swear to God. Why are you still here? Why are you still? Get out of here.